Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, or good morning, wherever you may be. Welcome to Heroes of Wrestling. We're live on our Canadian tour, and we're in Hamilton, Ontario this evening. And we got 6 matches to run through. And the main event will be Greg the Hammer Valentine with Sherry Martel defending against Dirty Dutch Mantell. Also on the card, we have Angelo Mosca defending the Canadian heavyweight title against the great Hossein Arab. Lots more matches to come, and we'll get underway. And our first match will be Big Bully Busick against Mad Dog Vachon. And being that we are in Canada, Mad Dog gets to play the babyface. Well, kind of, I guess. Just nowadays they'd call him an anti-hero or a tweener or whatever. But anyhow, on with the show. Let's roll for initiative. And it looks like with a roll of a 3 over a 2, we got Big Bully Busick winning the initiative roll. And he will start off on level 1 offense. Excuse me. And he's going to offer a handshake and a slap. Dazes Bashan. Gives him a knee to the midsection. Follows that up with a double sledge to the back. Going on agility. And it looks like Mad Dog Vachon has the superior agility with a -1 over a +2. He's going to take over on level 2 offense. And he's going to throw Big Bull Busick into the ropes. And he comes back and uses a gut buster off of the ropes. He's going for the kill. He's rolling on level 3 offense. This one could be over soon. And he's going for the pile driver. This is a +2 finisher. Big Bully's Busick's pin rating is a 4. So he is going to need a 7 or better to kick out. And with an 8, he barely kicks out. So we'll add one fatigue token to Big Bully Busick. And Mad Dog Vachon is going to continue on level 3 offense. And he continues with a gut buster. And Big Bully Busick is down, but he is going to roll out of the ring. So we will roll on the out of the ring chart. And his ring rating is a B. And he's going to helplessly crawl back into the ring after getting a little bit of a breather. But Mad Dog Vachon's going to continue on level 3 offense. Maniacal chokehold. And Big Bully Busick slips out, counters, and he's going to throw Vachon into the turnbuckle. His turnbuckle rating is a B. And Big Bully Busick charges in with a running shoulder dive, but Vachon moves out of the way, and Big Bully Busick's momentum carries him out of the ring again. And so let's see what happens after the match is spilled outside once again. And Vachon, surprisingly enough, not going after him. He's going to let him just crawl back in. And he's going to pounce on him as soon as he gets back in. No, he's not. He's going to kick him right in the head and send him right back down to the floor. And with a roll of a 9, once again, he's just going to bide his time and wait for Busick to get back in the ring. And he scoops him up. He is going for his finisher, the pile driver. Busick now at a 5 pin rating against the +2 finisher. So he is now going to need an 8 or better to kick out of this. And with a roll of a 7, this match is over already. And your winner, via the pile driver, crowd favorite, Mad Dog Bashan. And we'll get ready for our next bout. And our next bout is coming to the ring at 6'9", 495 pounds from Halsted Street, Chicago, the one-man gang. And his opponent at 6'1", 275 pounds from Fairbanks, Alaska, Yukon Eric. This has a potential of being a hard-hitting match. Let's ring the bell, shall we? Rolling on initiative. And we got a tie there. And with a roll of a 6 over a 3, one-man gang wins the initiative. He's going to start off on level 1 offense. And starts the match off with a punch to the jaw. Eric blocks it, rolls on level 2 offense. Headlock with a wind-up punch. And the gang blocks that. And we roll on level 2 offense for the gang. Face rake. Eric blocks it. Rolling on level 2. He's going to whip the gang into the ropes. And the gang comes back and runs right into a running back elbow from Yukon Eric. Eric going to follow that up with a running tackle, level 3. One-man gang is hurt. Woodsman chop. Gang still down to one knee. Another woodsman's chop. Again, he's just staggering the gang. He can't seem to get them all the way down. Woodsman chop again. And now the gang is down, and he is going for the pin. He's going to need a 4 or better to kick out. And he barely kicks out with a 5. And he will collect 1 fatigue. And Yukon Eric, rolling on level 3 offense, locks the gang in a bear hug. And pin again. Gang could submit with a 4 or less. And with a 4, this one is over quickly as Yukon Eric makes the one-man gang submit to a bear hug. And the crowd is really behind Yukon Eric. And our next match will be a tag team encounter. And this one should be a hard hitter. And I don't see it ending as fast as this past match did. But yeah, you never can tell with the dice. On their way to the ring, 6'1" at 265 pounds from County Cork, Ireland, Skull Murphy, and his partner, weighing in at 6'2", 272 pounds, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Brute Bernard. Their opponents, hailing from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing at 5'11", 265 pounds, the man who made Milwaukee famous, the Crusher, and his tag team partner at 6'1", 261 pounds, from Reno, Nevada, Dick the Bruiser. Nice old school tag team match going on. And it looks like Skull Murphy and Dick the Bruiser will start this match off. Let's roll for initiative. And with the 3 over a 2, it looks like the Canadians are going to be on offense. And Skull Murphy starts off with a series of right hands. Dick the Bruiser counters, rolling on level 1 with a chokehold. He'll follow that up with clubbing forearms, 3. Skull Murphy is down. He's going to attempt a tag. He's already in trouble. Bruiser going for the top rope knee drop already. And Skull Murphy's pin is a 3, so he's going to need a 6 or better. He easily kicks out with an 11. Bruiser continuing on level 3 offense. Going for the top rope knee drop again. And this time, Brute Bernard's going to go for a pin save. And with a roll of a 4, he successfully breaks up the pin. But Skull Murphy will take another fatigue, bringing him up to 2. And Dick the Bruiser will continue on level 3 offense. Power body slam, 3. And Skull Murphy is hurt. Dick the Bruiser, wrenching headlock and punch, 3. Skull Murphy getting rocked. Clubbing forearms. Skull Murphy is just getting rocked by the Bruiser. Clubbing forearms, 3. Hurt, 2. And Bruiser is going to tag out to the Crusher, who will start on level 2 offense. And he is going to throw Skull Murphy into the ropes. His ropes rating is a C. And with a roll of a 10, the Crusher hits him with a sledgehammer. Not a literal sledgehammer, but, or axe handle, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, Skull Murphy is down. The Crusher rolling on level 3 offense. And he's going for the Crusher Bolo. And we're going to use up the Canadian second pin save. And with a roll of a 2, we're going to be rolling on the wrestler interference chart. And the roll is a 6. Brute Bernard attacks the opponent attacks the Crusher with a deadly specialty move. Roll disqualification, 5. And a 6, so there's no disqualification. If there's no disqualification, you recover and attack the opponent. All right, so that gave Skull Murphy an opportunity to maybe get out of there. And he's going to go for a top rope knee drop, followed by choice G. And it doesn't look like either one of his options are good, but he's going to go for the death jump. And he comes off with a flying cross body, but the Crusher moves, and Skull Murphy comes crashing to the mat and will roll his pin. And with a roll of a 7, he kicks out, but he has taken more fatigue. The Crusher on level 3 offense rams him into the ring post. Now we have choice H. He can either go for a death jump here, or he can go off with a flying elbow drop off the top rope, and I think that's what he's going to do. And the only way he's going to miss it if he rolls a 12. And with a 9, he hits it. And he rolls his pin. Murphy is going to need a 7 or better to kick out of this. And with a 6, it is over. Your winners. The man who made Milwaukee famous, the Crusher, and Dick the Bruiser in a completely one-sided affair. Not a good night for Brute Bernard, Skull Murphy. And we'll move on to our next match, which will be another tag team match. This is a grudge match between two former partners who now have two new partners. And on their way to the ring, standing at 6'10", weighing in at 384 pounds, from Los Angeles, California, Mass Superstar number 2. And his partner at 6'4", 446 pounds, from Atlantic City, New Jersey, King Kong Bundy. Their opponents at 6'7", 330 pounds, from Boston, Massachusetts, Giant Bernard. And his partner at a height of 6'7", 468 pounds, from Vancouver, British Columbia, John Tenta. Now, Tenta and Bundy started out as a tag team here in Heroes of Wrestling, but they lost in the opening round of the tag team title tournament, and it was because of Tenta, who was going by Earthquake at the time, missed the Earthquake splash and immediately got pinned following that. And Bundy was none too happy and basically kicked Tenta to the curb. And they've met a couple of times with Tenta getting the better of Bundy each time. And this last time, Mass Superstar 2 got involved, which brought out Giant Bernard. So now we've got a tag team match. Rolling on initiative. And with a roll of a 5 over a 2, Tenta's team has won the initiative. And he'll start the match off with an armbar, followed up by a test of strength. And Tenta has the better power. And Bundy is just kind of dazed. He's not off his feet or anything. Now Tenta's going for an elbow drop, 3 agility move. And Bundy has the superior agility with a +1 over a +2. So Bundy's going to move out of the way and take over on level 2 offense. And it goes for a body slam. And Tenta is down. Will he get a tag? He does tag with the roll of a 4. Giant Bernard coming into the ring. Gives Bundy a headbutt. Bundy moves out of the way. Rolls on level 2. Going for a body slam. And Bernard is hurting from that. Bundy follows that up with another body slam. And Bernard is down. Bundy on level 3 offense throws Giant Bernard out of the ring. And Bernard's ring rating is a B. And Bundy is going to wait for him to crawl helplessly back into the ring. And stomps to his head as he comes back in. Bernard grabs his foot and counters, rolling on level 1, going in with a body stomp. Bundy counters that and goes for an elbow drop, choice F. And he's going to go for the lariat, even though Giant Bernard has a power of -2. So anything more than a 5, he's going to miss, and that's exactly what happened. Bernard takes over on level 2 offense with a short arm clothesline, and Bundy is hurt. He whips Bundy into the ropes. Bundy ducks under, rebounding on the ropes again, and right into a running back elbow by Giant Bernard. Bernard continues on level 2 offense. Short arm clothesline 3. Bundy is down. Bernard bomb. Bundy is down. The Baldo bomb. Bundy is hurting. Bernard hits him with the bicycle kick. And Bundy is just reeling. He's going to go ahead and tag Tenta back in. Tenta with the forearm smash. Rocking Bundy. Going to throw him into the ropes. And right into a running back elbow. Tenta continues on level 2 offense. Throws him into the ropes again. And this time he brings him down with a vicious clothesline. Following this up on a level 3 offense. And he's got a trap arm belly-to-belly suplex. And Bundy is down under all that massive weight of Tenta. Tenta decides not to throw him out of the ring. He's going to roll up and gives him several corner shoulder blocks. Bundy lifts a knee to counter. Elbow drops with a choice F. And this time he's going to try for a leg drop, which works on agility. And with Tenta's agility being a +2, anything less, a 9 or less is going to work. And with a 6, the move is successful. Tenta rolling on level 2 defense. And he's dazed. Bundy's going to make the tag to Masked Superstar 2. And he's got a face rake with the boot. Their agility's the same. But Tenta counters. And he's going to whip Masked Superstar 2 into the turnbuckle. And Tenta comes running with the clothesline, but Masked Superstar moves out of the way. But Tenta crashes into the corner, and Masked Superstar rolls him up. Will he get the pin? No, with a roll of a 9, he kicks out. Masked Superstar 2 on level 3 offense. It's going for the backbreaker, +3. Giant Bernard going for a pin save. And with a roll of a 3, we're rolling on the wrestler interference chart. And with a roll of a 12, your ally storms the ring, but the opponent wins the ensuing brawl and throws him out of the ring. He then motions to the crowd. He's going for his finish. Roll your pin plus opponent's finisher rating. So we're right back in the same situation. Tenta's pin rating currently is a 5. And Masked Superstar's finisher rating is +3. So he's going to need a 9 or better to escape this. And with a roll of a 7, he cannot escape it. And he submits to the backbreaker. Your winners, much to the crowd's chagrin, King Kong Bundy and Masked Superstar 2. So a measure of revenge for Bundy tonight, at least in his eyes. And this will bring us, excuse me, to our next match of the evening, which will be for the Canadian heavyweight title held by Angelo Mosca. And his challenger at 6 foot, 262 pounds from Tehran, Iran, the great Hossein Arab. And the champion at 6'1", 319 pounds, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, King Kong, Angelo Mosca. All right. We'll roll for initiative. And with a roll of 5 over 3, the champion wins initiative. And he'll roll on level 1 offense. And he'll start this match with a bear hug. And that goes with the power rating. And Mosca has the superior power with a -3 over a -1. And Hossein Arab is hurting. Mosca hits the running clothesline. And Hossein Arab is down, and he is going to roll out of the ring. His ring rating is an A. And with a roll of a 2, he grabs Mosca by the legs, drags him outside, and rams him into the ring post. He'll now take over on level 3 offense. And he locks on a Boston Crab. And we got a choice H here. And he's going to follow that up with a flying elbow drop. Which the only way he's going to miss this is if he rolls a 12. Roll of a 3, he hits it easily. Mosca rolling on level 3 defense. He's hurt. Sheik with the chest breaker. Mosca's still hurt. Belly to belly suplex. Mosca just getting rocked by Hossein Arab. Chest breaker 2. Mosca's just hurting. Another chest breaker. Mosca just taking a beating right now. Another chest breaker. Man, Mosca is just having some trouble. And Hossein Arab's going to whip Mosca into the ropes. And with a roll of a 4, Arab gets down for a back body drop, but Mosca counters with a pile driver. He now takes over on level 3 offense. And he's going to lock in the sleeper. Hossein Arab's pin rating is a 2. The sleeper is a +1 finisher, so if he rolls anything higher than a 3, he'll escape. And he rolls an 8, so he makes it to the ropes. And Mosca will continue on level 3 offense. And hits him with repeated stomps. Hossein Arab blocks, takes over on level 1 offense, and goes to choking Mosca on the ropes. But Mosca counters. He takes over on level 1, locks in a bear hug. She's trapped in that bear hug. Mosca lets go and hits him with a football tackle. She gets rocked. He's just hurt. Punch to the head. Arab counters. Goes for the fireman's carry. And he's got Mosca hurt. He's going to whip the champion into the ropes. And with a 12, he bounces off the ropes, and Hossein Arab kicks him with that boot. That spiked boot of his. He rolls on level 3 offense. And he's going to lock the champion into the camel clutch. Mosca's pin rating is a 3. Camel clutch is a +2 finisher, so anything less than a 6, and we have a new champion. Oh, the roll is a 6. So Mosca hanging on. Hossein Arab rolling on level 3. Vertical suplex, choice E. He's going to lock in a scorpion deathlock. And with a roll of a 7, it's successful. Mosca rolling on level 3 defense. He's hurting. Arab hits the Sidewinder suplex 3. Mosca just getting rocked here. Sidewinder suplex. He's hurt. Belly to belly suplex. He's got Mosca on the defensive. Chest breaker. But Mosca blocks it, takes over on level 1. And he begins to pummel Hossein Arab into the corner. But he blocks it and takes over on level 1. Goes for a clothesline. And he hits it. Hossein Arab going to whip Mosca into the turnbuckle. And Mosca reverses and whips Hossein Arab into the turnbuckle. And with a roll of a 9, he gets crushed with a big kick by Mosca. Mosca going to try to capitalize. He's going to whip Hossein Arab into the ropes. And with the 9, he takes him down with a shoulder tackle. Mosca trying to take over with a full Nelson. And Hossein Arab slips out and spits at Mosca. He follows that up with a sidewinder suplex. Mosca's hurt. Kicks to the stomach. Hossein Arab looking to take that title. Whips Mosca into the ropes. And he takes him down with a running back elbow. Hossein Arab. The sidewinder suplex. And Mosca's down. He's going to roll his pin. Looking for a 5 or better to escape. And he does. The roll of a 7. He takes another fatigue. And Hossein Arab continues on level 3 offense. Throws Mosca outside the ring. And with the roll of a 7, the opponent comes out of the ring and attacks you, and a wild brawl erupts. The wrestler with the better ring rating wins the brawl and rolls on level 3 offense. They both have the same ring rating, so Hossein Arab's going to win this one. He throws him back in the ring. The vertical suplex is going to follow that up with a scorpion deathlock. And with a roll of a 10, he's successful. Mosca on level 3 defense. He's down. This could be the opportunity that the Hossein Arab has been looking for. And with another vertical suplex. And once again, he's going to follow that up with a scorpion deathlock. He's trying to wear that back down. And he's successful with a roll of a 4. Mosca's still down. And he's going to lock on the camel clutch again. Mosca's pin rating at a 5. The camel clutch is a +2. Mosca's going to need an 8 or a better. And with a roll of a 5, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new Canadian heavyweight champion, the great Hossein Arab, also known as the Iron Sheik, has defeated King Kong Mosca for the Canadian heavyweight title. Wow. A pretty solid match. But Hossein Arab proved a little too tough tonight. And this will bring us to our main event of the evening. The HOW World Heavyweight title on the line. And up first will be our challenger, standing at 5 foot 11 inches, weighing at 235 pounds, from Oil Trough, Texas, Dirty Dutch Mantel. And the champion, accompanied to the ring by sensational Sherry Martel at a height of 6 foot even, weighing at 243 pounds from Seattle, Washington, your HOW World Heavyweight Champion, Greg the Hammer Valentine. But wait, what's this? Some music has started, and it looks like Dirty Dutch has someone in his corner this evening to even the odds due to sensational Sherry's known penchant for getting involved in Greg's matches. And it looks like Mantell's corner man, Brutus the Barber Beefcake. This could be interesting, folks. Somebody could be getting a little trim off the top. And we'll get this match underway. Greg Valentine and Sherry Martel are very unhappy with Brutus being at ringside. Valentine and Brutus faced off on the last card from Toronto. Valentine did get a victory, but this one's far from over. And with a roll of a 4/2, the champion takes initiative and goes for a running clothesline. It's agility, and Mantel is going to duck it because his agility is better with the 0 over a +1. And he'll take over on level 2 offense and hits a running elbow drop, choice C. He's going to go for a moonsault, which is going to work on a 7 or lower. And he hits it with a roll of a 7. And Valentine's hurt. Mantel continues on level 2. He's going to roll up instead of throwing him into the turnbuckle. Goes for a hip toss. And he hits it. Follows that up with a wrist lock. And Valentine counters out of that, rolls on level 2 offense. Hits a falling elbow hammer for 3. Mantel's down. And Valentine already going for the figure 4 leg lock. Mantel's pin rating is a 3. The figure 4 leg lock is a +2. So Mantel's going to need a 6 to survive. And he does easily make it to the ropes with a roll of a 12. But Valentine continues on level 3. And he's going to go for a death jump. Mantel's death jump rating is a B. And he comes off and hits him with a flying clothesline. Continuing on level 3 offense, he's going up there again. He may be going up to the well one too many times. And again, he comes off with a flying clothesline. Mantel in trouble. And Valentine hits him with the rope pounce. The choice G. No, excuse me, it's a choice D. It's going to go for a Cobra Clutch suplex, which is going to work on a 9 or less. And it does with a 6. Mantel rolling on level 3 defense. He's down. Valentine locking on the figure 4 again. Mantel's at a 4 pin rating against a +2 finisher, so he's going to need a 7. And we got Snake Eyes. Greg Valentine successfully defends the HOW World Heavyweight title in clean fashion. And we got a Snake Eyes, so we're going to roll on the feud chart because Mantel and Valentine have had this rivalry going. Let's see what happens. And we roll Snake Eyes again. You celebrate your victory, but the opponent recovers and attacks you from behind. He drags you into the middle of the ring and uses his finisher on you in a vicious and cruel way, perhaps multiple times. You need to be taken from the ring on a stretcher. You are injured for 2 fight cards, which I'll consider that 2 weeks. Well, and we'll say for good measure, that Brutus managed to snip a little off the top. So, Sherry's unhappy. The champion, he may still be the champion, but he got his butt handed to him afterwards, and now he's missing a clump of hair. So, yeah, this one's far from over, fans. I look for this to be a rematch, possibly a tag match if Valentine can find him a partner. And with that, that's the end of our show this evening. And we'll kill it from here. And we'll see you again next week. Take care.